Hello everyone, Juggalozen back at it again, Schlub and Nubbin it. Back with another installment of Schlub Gaming. And we return to Unboxed, Dig Site 6. And if you're intrigued by the music in the background, I am currently using SoundDraw, AI generated music. Stick it to YouTube. So here we go. Dig Site 6. The 7 Princes. I need Deck B, Card R4, and all the discs. Alrighty. Are you ready for story time? Carved into the stonework at the dig site, we can see a classic parable. More of a moral lesson than a historical recording. A rich king has sent his 7 sons to seek their fortune and can only be at peace once they all have claimed their place in the world. This has 7 questions. 7 questions. Hold up just a minute. Old man needs to put on his gunner glasses. Okay, so here we go. So, what does the initial setup look like? What are all the things a player can do during their turn? Does the game support both orthogonal and diagonal play? What is the main restriction during gameplay? That's a very interesting question. That's a telling question. What do players do at the end of their turn? How does the main form of player interaction work? And how is a winner determined? Player interaction? Okay. This one seems like it's going to be complicated. Alrighty. So Deck B. Wait. Deck B? Really? We're going back to the builders one? If you're using the same components, that's gonna be that will really impress me. That if we're using the same components for multiple different feeling games. Okay, so that's all of Deck B. That better be fucking right. And card R4. Okay, so let's see here. So each player with 2 cards and 6 discs. What is that? What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Let's shuffle these up because it has to begin with a shuffle. One. Is it only 7 discs? I think it's only 7. It's not 8. Oh, and was it? Let me get my relics out here. There they are. Okay. Let me get you out of the way because this one's gonna be another big one. All right. So that card is showing the stack, and then 4 cards. And then each player is up. Well, I don't know about that. So let's get 2 cards for each player. We'll take that off camera because this is all the space I've got to work with. And then each player has yellow, blue, red, purple. And then, whoop, whoop. That one just finished. Whoosh. Okay. And then we're gonna say these 6 are for you. So I'm gonna make yellow the first player, blue the second player, red the third player. Actually, what's the yellow, blue? We'll do, okay, red will be the last player. Red will be 4th. Okay, forgive me. This one seems like it's gonna be interestingly tough. All right. Okay, so here we go. So that's their foundations, whatever the hell that is. All right, so we got that. And I'm guessing this is the stack, because they show those cards like this, and everybody's got 2 cards. So Moon has always been like in secret. So you play with your hands revealed, or I don't understand. What is this? This is like at rest. And then it's showing can't put a different color. So what's the opposite of the builders, where it's like if they have the same icon, that's no. If they have the same color, it's no. But if they're different and different, then yes. And I'm guessing that means you're putting your markers? So you're trying to take from other people? Oh, if you surround... If you capture... Oh! What? Alrighty, time to turn in some freebies. Initial setup is this, but I'm not sure if it's face up or not. What are the things a player can do during their turn? They can put a card... so long as it's different. Right? So if these are different, then they can link. And then that would be putting their marker on that? But if you're trying to capture pieces, then you would have to put it... So, Does the game support both orthogonal and diagonal play? What? I think this is showing somebody is placing, like, go. They're surrounding a player's pieces, so then all of those become his. Oh! But you can only put here. But then what is this? It's saying no to matching symbols, no to matching colors. No to matching symbols, no to matching colors. And you can put here. So you can put outside. Can you keep growing that? And the winner would be the first person to get rid of all of their discs. The main form of player interaction is surrounding opponents' pieces. Does the game support both orthogonal and diagonal play? If this is allowed to spread out, I say yes. And I think that's the only way it works, especially if we're going to have this deck full of cards. What are the things a player can do during their turn? So one of them has to be drawing a card. And one was playing a card face up into one of the orthogonal spaces. Okay, so I'm cashing in a relic on what are the things a player can do during their turn. That's 65. If you can't add anything, perhaps you should lie down for a moment. Well, when do you draw? I'm guessing you play a card or not, and then draw? Let's see this again. If you can't add anything, perhaps you should lie down for a moment. So that's passing. And then the other one is... what is the main restriction during gameplay? The main restriction is that you can't put a card next to a card. Are you even able to do that if you place this? Or so let's say I do this. Can I even do that? I don't think I, because matching color. So, would I even be able to do that? Because it keeps talking about if you can't do anything, maybe you lie down. Matching color, matching symbol, matching symbol. Main restriction is if you place a card down, none of the symbols or colors can match. So how about you? No. You. No. I'm looking to see if I can put anything here with that rule, because that seems really, really restrictive, and just from the hand that I have. So you see, like, that would be cool, but this isn't. So then the better thing for me to do in that situation is to put out here. Now the real question is, if the deck is in the middle of all of that, can you well, no. But does this count? And can blue capture that way? I don't think they can. I don't think they can. So let's turn in my last relic. I'm almost positive it's gonna say that orthogonal play is good. So I'm gonna see 23. Oh, let me get that next track. "23. The absence of cards holds a lot of meaning. The absence of cards holds a lot of meaning. Huh. This one's rough. Okay, so, Alright. So, let's just try out a hand, right? So, yellow player I have going first. So, if you can add to any of these spaces the easiest ones. Man, was it making sure that nothing matches in this is rough. So I'm gonna add here, and that's his space. And then I'm gonna draw a card. And then player 2 will do holy crap, man, this is... How do you even put anything anywhere? So if I was to do that no. If I was no. Matching color on top. Wait. No, there's Is that supposed to mean something? Are we covering up symbols? Hold on. Because, like I said, doing this seems next to impossible. So I'm wondering if you cover up symbols. So the absence of cards is meaningful. But that doesn't show, because this would show that you need to put him in that direction. So then that would be that person, and then blue goes, and then they would draw a card, and then it's purple's go. Okay, so here we have, you probably can't see it, but I did finally get a match here where it's a black owl to a red fox, and it's a red lion to a black owl, so that's completely different. Okay, so that's not impossible, but man, I can see why it's like, if you can't put anything, you might want to pass. Okay, so then this is rough. So then I'll put black fox over red owl and blue owl over black lion. Put that there. So then it would be yellow players go. No. See, so if I claim this, then all the blue player needs to do is put something, and I'm talking about way over here. If I was to put this card here at the end of this, then the blue player would try to find something that didn't match this blue lion, and then they would be able to claim the two cards that I put there. I think that's the game. I think that's the game. And this is one of those games that I would find extremely difficult to goldfish. Like, not only is this gonna be a huge table hog, but yeah, I would be able to see my own moves. That's kind of rough. I mean, I'm good at goldfishing my magic decks, but this is something entirely different. But I think this is how the game plays, and you're just trying to get rid of your discs using Go style capture. So okay, can I answer these questions? What does the initial setup look like? It looks like, was it deck of cards in the middle, one card for each player around. Everybody gets 6 discs and 2 cards. The things that a player can do during their turn, they can put a card down, they can put a card face up, and they can draw a card. Now, I'm hoping that they can do both on one turn. If they can't put a card down profitably, they pass, which is what that symbol is. Does the game support both orthogonal and diagonal play? And it said the absence of cards. What was the stupid clue? 23. 23. The absence of cards holds a lot of meaning. I'm gonna say yes, because you can put there, but only if you have here, and that becomes really difficult to do. Well, all right, okay. What is the main restriction during gameplay? Was it the card you put down can't match anything adjacent to it. So can't have matching colors, can't have matching symbols. It has to be completely different. Each symbol has to be different from everything adjacent to it. And what is the main form of player interaction? That's the Go style capture, and the winner is determined by the first person to get rid of all their discs. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And I've used both. Okay. Deal each player 2 cards and distribute 7 discs. Place the remaining cards in a deck face down at the center of the table. Draw one card from each deck for each player and place them face up on the adjacent side of the central deck, okay? In turn order, each player chooses a different face-up card to place one of their discs on. That's an interesting twist. A player can place a face-up card and disc at a legal position adjacent to another card on the board, or a player can do nothing and pass their turn. Okay. No, only orthogonal placement is allowed. I was completely wrong on that one. You are allowed to play a card only as long as both of its god spaces are not adjacent to a matching color or god. Okay. What do players do at the end of their turn? Draw a card from the deck. Okay, cool. So you keep drawing. That's cool. And that's pretty much... let's see. How does the main form... If there's ever any number of enemy discs in between two of your discs, the enemy discs are automatically converted to your own. The only exception is that enemy discs cannot be converted if the deck is also in between your capturing discs. Okay, that's cool. First player to place all 7 of their discs on the board is declared the winner. So I have one... Yeah, okay, so I have 1-0. I think everything else I got pretty much right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which would have been 21 points, but only 6 of them, so I have 18 points here. Okie doke, that was the 7 Princes. This seems like a game, but it also seems like one of those games that would be like a bitch. You'd just be like, I can't place anything with a stupid thing, and oh, you took my piece. Like this seems like a totally playable game that I probably would not want to play. But that's just me personally. Okie doke. Thank you very much for joining me on this one. If you like my quick content, like, comment, share, subscribe. Boost your Schlub's numbers. Thank you once again. Stay schlubby, my friends.